Hey, how's it going? It's Eric. So tonight I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to take a practice test online for the word knowledge section and record the screen, and as I'm going through the test, talk about what my thinking is and my reasoning is on how I'm selecting my answers. A lot of people do ask about this section, but the weird part is that this section is really hard to, I guess, study for, because sorry, that was my cat. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My cat was like freaking out. Okay, so what was I talking about? So the word knowledge section, that section is really difficult to study for. There's God knows how many words in the English language, and who knows if they're even going to be in the book, what words they're going to use, what they're not. So myself, I had to use like a certain technique when I took the test, just to make sure, at least my guesses were as good as possible. So let's see how this works. So yeah, I'm going to record the screen of myself taking the test, and then just kind of speak over, kind of talk through what I'm doing as I'm going through it. So we'll try it out. And oh yeah, I also want to thank everyone for watching these videos. It's really cool to see everyone like trying their best and doing their research and trying to figure out ways to do better on the ASVAB or do well on the ASVAB. So that's totally cool. I mean honestly, like, there's videos out there that people saying like, oh, score high without the book, or test, or say whatever kind of secrets you need to like do it without studying. Like that's all bullshit. Like, unless you're a genius, like, and yeah, you're really smart, you'll get 100, right? But if you're just like a regular person like me, you just gotta study, and then you study and you'll do well. So anyways, I'm glad everyone's out there studying and trying hard. So make sure you get an ASVAB book. It helps a lot. I mean, I'm gonna leave a link to the book I use, but I mean, before you even click that, just go to the library and check it out. I mean, get it for free and do the practice test online with the book, and then that's a winning combination right there. So practice test, and I'm using ASVABpracticetest.com. I use this site along with my book to do the practice test. So I like this one. It's pretty straightforward. It's really good for pretty much all the sections. I mean, word knowledge, it's very difficult to study for. It's like I said, it came down to more of like me like dissecting words and using a process of elimination to hopefully get the right answer. So I'm going to take this practice test and then just see how I do, and just kind of talk my way through it. So let's see how it goes. I might bomb it, who knows. So and I apologize for the audio, maybe a little bit different from the video. So let's just see what happens. Okay, so let's do the word knowledge practice test. Let's see if we get this going. Okay, 16 questions, start. So the first question is, the Intrepid Soldier led his men into battle. So right off the bat, say if I don't know what intrepid means, I would start looking at what's given down here. So the Intrepid Soldier led his men into battle. So right away, I would look at powerful, possible, able, clever, bold. So to me, if I would take that word intrepid out and I put in, say, powerful, the powerful soldier led his men into battle, that kind of makes sense. The able soldier led his men into battle, kind of. The clever soldier led his men into battle, not so much. So B and C for already automatically, I'm taking those guys out, and I'm gonna go with bold. I think bold would be like the best bet there. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, cool. So that one is correct. Let's go to the next one. Verbose most nearly means long-winded, cruel, ferocious, vile. I'm gonna say B and C don't make any sense to me. Verbose. File. No. Like, okay, so B, C, and D make no sense to me whatsoever. Long-winded, I'm thinking means verb is the same because, I mean, verbs are in words, so if you use a lot of words, that makes you long-winded. That's, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, cool. So, as you can see, is what I'm doing is I'm just using the process of elimination. Just going to what makes the most sense to me. Like I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get all. You're not gonna get 100%, but at least you can get like a 50-50 guess at the at the least. The credible witness took the stand in a trial. Credible. Okay, so I mean, I know what that means. Not suspicious because he's credible. Relevant? No. Oh wait, plausible. Lying. I would say it's relevant. Plausible. I mean, sounds kind of iffy. So let's go with that one. Oh, it was plausible. Okay, so see, it doesn't work all the time, but you're able to at least, it came to a 50-50 for me on that one. I actually got that right. Vindictive most nearly means vengeful, indecent, thorny, boorish. I don't think it's B, C, or D. I'm gonna guess A. Okay. So I got that one right. And then I vindictive, like kind of knew what it meant, but like I knew it definitely didn't mean these three. So that's how I got that answer. The man only possessed a cursory education. Well, there's only in front of only possessed. Imperfect, preliminary, full-hearted. This is going to be another guess too. I'm going to say primary. Oh, preliminary. Okay, I got that one wrong. The issue was of minute importance. Well, small. Okay, so timely. What's another word? Small. Slight. Okay. Not a problem. No, I think I'm taking too long to explain these questions. Okay. Abundant most nearly means ample, right? So a lot. Punctual, not flowing, futile, ample. Okay. The shoekeeper kicked the juvenile would-be thief out of the store. So that'd be juvenile is like talks about their age. So it's not progressive, it's not engaged. Youthful, mysterious. Youthful. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking kind of fast because like there's actually a timer there, and we want to finish it in time. The employee was proud of her unblemished reputation. Unblemished, like like you have blemishes on your face. Then, like, so unblemished means like no blemishes, so no imperfections, so flawless. It's not unusual to shed a tear during a poignant scene in a movie. What does that mean? Affecting, holy, honest, calm. Well, it's got to be affecting. Holy, no. Honest, no. Cool. Okay. Boisterous most nearly means, I have no idea. Unflagging, steadfast, ramshack. I'm gonna take that one out just because it sounds weird. Clamorous, no. It sounds like it's. Oh man. I'm gonna take these two out, D and C, just because. Man. Oh man, it was C. Okay, so like I said, this is not perfect, but this is just how I had to go about this. The vociferous student was pleased by the good debate score. Pleased. Okay. Lanky, colossal, behemoth, loath. So he's got to be like, this is describing the way the guy looks. Oh man. Okay, so not gonna be perfect here. Winky, colossal. I should actually have my wife do this. Behemoth. Okay, so that's just a word I just did not know. The prolific author had many books published. So prolific, so it's probably like famous or notorious or acclaimed. Notorious is not, is more of a negative, but I'm gonna go with acclaimed. Profusion. Oh my goodness, no good. Okay, wry most nearly means droll. Wry sounds like kind of, it's like a sense of humor, like kind of dull, right? I'm gonna say this. Okay. Two estranged siblings were eventually able to overcome their enmity. Accord. Economy. Embellishment. Sustain. Oh boy. Okay. Might have to retake this thing, so. Compendious most nearly means equivocal. Okay, that was a wild guess, and we just finished it just in time. Okay, so as you can see, this is not perfect. I don't have, like I said, like I'm not like crazy, like, you know, I don't have a crazy vocabulary or anything like that. So this is just how I went about doing it, because this section is hard to study for, I had to use this process of elimination. So we didn't do awesome, but we didn't bomb it. I mean, I guess that's a really bad way to say it, but 10 out of 16 is not bad. It's better than just guessing all the way through without using a process of elimination. So and then when you finish the test, you can go and back and it'll tell you why you got what you did right or wrong. So that is that. Let me switch back to the camera now. Okay, so hopefully that worked out okay. Looks like I didn't do awesome, but we passed it, right? So, I mean, that's kind of how I went about doing it. I wanted, of course, to do more than pass it. I mean, at least on the other sections, you can study really hard for it and you can do well. It's just on the word knowledge section, it's just a little bit difficult to figure out what exact words you're supposed to be studying. So, I hope this video did help. Again, get a book. Let's see. I got a bunch of books on my desk, but yeah, ASVAB Book. I will start giving these away. Let me know in the comments, kind of if you have any ideas on how we should do these giveaways. I did really well with this book, so I want to give some out to people who want to do well in the ASVAB. So let's figure out how to do that. Well, if you read, I'm reading this book right now by David Hackworth. This is supposed to be a really cool book on leadership. I like reading these like leadership books. It'll be kind of interesting. If you're into reading, I don't know. Also read this book too. This is really good. Extreme Ownership: How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. I think I'll talk a little bit more about them later, but got a sign. Anyways, that was like a total tangent, but I mean, I guess any other updates? Actually, tomorrow I have my pre-MEPS briefing with my recruiter, so that's going to be interesting. I go to MEPS on the 9th, so that's next Wednesday. And I will be trying to do some more like vlogging style stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like, I might think I'm just like too weird for this kind of, like too awkward for this kind of stuff. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'll answer them. Let me know if you have any ideas for videos. I'd love to hear about it. Let me know how I can improve these videos, because like I'm brand new, so I just hope, I just want to help people. And if I can make these videos better, just let me know how I can do that. So yeah, just let me know. Like, subscribe. If you go to my About section on my YouTube channel, you can see how to email me. My email is in there, so you can email me anytime. I'll respond back. And I am on Instagram and Twitter. I'm on Twitter the most, but you know, we can interact there also. So I will leave links to each somewhere here. I don't know. I don't even know how to do that, so I don't even know why I pointed down. So anyways, I'll leave the links in the description. So anyways, study hard. Let me know what you need help with. I'm down. So just keep moving forward. So I'll talk to you guys later.